morning. Good morning. We are live again. Welcome back in Corpo Giardino Yoga Practices. Welcome back. Welcome back on this Tuesday after Easter. I really hope you had a very nice longer weekend that you could rest, enjoy maybe the good weather. And as usual, I always wait a couple of minutes so that people can see the notification in Facebook and join us. And if you're watching the replay or if you're just tuning in for this live, please type a comment if you want and sharing with us how you're feeling this morning and what's going on in your life from where you are joining us, so that we can have an idea of who is joining us today. So again, I wait a couple of minutes until everybody is on. I see somebody is connecting, but I can't see who is connecting. So if you want, you can type from where you are connecting and how you feel this morning. I can't see who it is. So good morning, good morning. Beautiful. So while we wait one more minute and then we begin, I invite you to create your sacred space. The sacred space is, this is your first time that you are tuning with us, sorry. The sacred space is the space at home where you normally practice. So this is my sacred space, it's my living room where I normally practice and teach. Go ahead and prepare yours. Roll one mat. Take your journal, because we begin with some off the mat exercises. And if you're leaving right now, hi Costanza, you feel they're still sleeping? Yes, me too. And if you're leaving, or if you're working from home in this moment, ask the person close to you or your family to not disturb you for the next 30 minutes, so that you can have your morning practice. So today, as I said, we begin with some journaling practice on off the mat practice, and then we practice sun salutation, progressive Ashtanga inspired. So we're going to move. That will be dynamic. And as we begin the second quarter of 2021, we enter in the spring quarter. And in the spring quarter, I will focus my attention more on morning practices and more on how we can begin the day with an intention, with focus, without that our mind decides for us, basically, because our mind can be so powerful and so strong, for me, especially in the morning. So go ahead and take your journal if you have. If you don't have a journal, you can practice this exercise maybe in your head, or you can go back later. Okay, so before we begin, find a comfortable position where you can sit with your spine long and your shoulders relaxed. And we simply close our eyes for, I would say, 1 minute. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Relax the muscles of your face. Connect with yourself, connect with your breath. Where can you feel your breath? Can you feel it more in your chest or in your tummy? No judgment, no analysis, simply observe what is your breath right now. Nice inhale with your nose. Hold the top of your inhalation and simply let it out with your mouth open. 2 more in. Hold. And let it out. One more in. Hold. And out. Open your eyes again, relax your hands on your knees. And let's begin with the first question. So what we're going to do, it's called 3 essential questions. And it's a practice that I got inspired from nonviolent communication from the late Marshall Rosenberg. And it's a process that we use ourselves. Nonviolent communication, of course, it's a way to talk to ourselves in a compassionate way, but also in relationship with others. But today we're going to use it to talk basically and to feel ourselves. The first question that I would love you to ask yourself is, how do I feel this morning? I will give you a couple of minutes to free flow of writing, or if you want to reply to this question in your head, answer in your head, feel free to do it. Maybe close your eyes and ask yourself, how do I feel this morning? I will practice with you, of course. No judgment or analysis, simply ask yourself, how do I feel? And I share my part. This morning I'm feeling agitated. My mind is spinning around a lot. So my Chitta Vritta is really present this morning. It's a real vortex. So I'm agitated because my mind is agitated and I feel intense in my body and tired because I couldn't sleep well last night. So this is how I'm feeling right now. And after that, your feelings and your sensation are clear, then ask yourself, based on what I'm feeling right now, what do I need? Again, a couple of minutes for free flow of writing, or maybe answer in your head. Even if journaling, it's very effective, of course, because then it's not inside anymore, but it's out and we'll feel lighter. So based on how you feel, what do you need today? Thinking the day you have ahead, based on what you're feeling, what do you need today? And just to make clear, we have physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual needs, right? So physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental needs. So based on what you feel, what do you need today? And I go again, I can share with you. I need a lot of compassion with myself, for sure, and self-care. Even if self-care is more a strategy, I would say gentleness and kindness. I need kindness and compassion with myself today, because I'm feeling agitated and I'm a bit out of my mind right now. And when your need is clear, then the last question is, what can I do in order to meet my need? What actions can I put it in place to meet my need? Which strategy can I put in place to meet my need? So need is something feelings and need, they are more connected to our feelings or the being part. The third question is, what can I do then in order to meet my need? So it's more connected to the doing part, because if we stay only in the being part, it's just something in the air. We need to then put in place action, concrete actions to respect ourselves and to respect our needs. So think about, what can you do in order to meet your need or needs? And as I said before, I need to practice self-care. And then I will go very specific. What does it mean for me to practice self-care as I'm feeling in this way this morning? I need kindness and compassion towards myself, and my strategy is self-care, going back to me, doing something nice to me to ground myself. Again, I know it's not simple to answer these questions. We're not used to ask ourselves, well, I'm feeling like this, I need this, then this is the strategy that I need to put in place to respect and meet my need. But the more you do it, the more you become familiar with this process, then it's really powerful, especially in the morning, because if you understand what you need in the morning, then you can shift and change your energy for the rest of the day. I give you 1 minute more, and then we practice sun salutation so that we can move what we are feeling in a flow of breath and movements. Okay, 1 minute, and then we practice sun salutation. See me. So I need to adjust my camera. Voila. Great. So step on the top of the mat, where you can bring your feet together. This technology. Step on the top of the mat. In Samasthiti here, bring your feet together. Separate slightly your heels. Relax the arms to the side. Close your eyes and start breathing. Inhale and exhale with your nose. Ujjayi pranayama, slightly contract the back of your throat. But keep your mouth and your face soft. Elongate your neck up. And let's begin. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale, step back. Knees on the floor. Bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale, send your chest forward, gaze up. Exhale, chin to your sternum. Lift up the hips for downward facing dog. 4 breaths. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling deeply. Feel the connection between your breath and your body. Where do you feel the breath moving? With the next exhalation, slightly bend the knees, look forward, inhale, step forward, feet together, and lengthen your spine. Exhale, slightly bend the legs, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Lift up your chest, lift up your arms. Exhale, Samasthiti. Second one, inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, dive forward, relax your neck. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, keep looking forward, step back for Chaturanga Dandasana. So bend the elbows close to the body. Inhale, lift up your heart, look up. Exhale, chin to the sternum and lift up the hips, downward facing dog. 4 breaths. Keep your neck soft, don't any tension. Bring your shoulders away from your ears, but keep your shoulder girdle active. Exhale, forward. Inhale, step to the top of the mat, feet together. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Lift up your gaze, your hands. Exhale, Samasthiti. Third round. Inhale, lift and lengthen, lift up your heart. Exhale, dive or fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest, long spine. Exhale, step back. Plant the hands down, knees on the floor, Chaturanga. Inhale, press the floor away, shoulder blades together. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, 4 breaths. Four, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend your legs, look forward. Inhale, step forward and lengthen your spine. Weight on your toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Step round of Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, bend your legs, lift up your arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale, step back. If you want, you can keep the knees up for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift up your chest, knees down, or maybe up. And as you exhale, lift up the hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Inhale, come up. Warrior 1. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step back again, Chaturanga, your version of Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, send the chest forward. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, 4 breaths. If your heels they don't touch the floor, of course, it's totally okay. So you can keep the heels slightly up and slightly bend your knees. So you can relax also at the same time your lower back. 2, 1. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, step forward. Feet together, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees like sitting down on a chair, Utkatasana. Come up with your arms and Samasthiti. 2 more together. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back. Your expression of Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, press the foot away, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Exhale, lower the hands down again. Keep looking forward for your version of Chaturanga. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog, 4 breaths. If you want more a grounding sensation, or if you want to simply rest, you're feeling tired this morning, knees on the floor, relax the hands back, Balasana. If you are in Balasana, slowly come back in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, forward, inhale, step forward, lengthen your back. Exhale, bend, navel towards your thighs, relax your neck. Inhale, come up with the upper body, sit on a chair for Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last one, to go then to Shavasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, create space, navel in. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the length. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, right foot forward. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Keep your hips squared. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hips up to the sky. Left foot forward from your navel. Inhale, come all the way up. Warrior one. Exhale, lower the hands down, step back again. Chaturanga, elbow close to the body. Inhale, navel in, send your chest forward. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We stay here 4 breaths. Keep your neck long. Your breath is your best friend here, is your guidance. And from here, find a way to come seated and extend the legs in front of you. Bend your knees, extend your arms in front of you, and one vertebra after the other, roll your spine down on the floor. Let the knees drop in and separate your your feet for the effortless position. Hands on your tummy and breathe. When you're ready, take a nice inhale with your nose. And let it out. In. And out. In. And out. Extend your legs in front of you, your arms to the side, Shavasana. Bring your shoulder blades together. Extend your neck back. And we stay here 3 minutes. Slowly extend your arms over the head. If you can, of course, you can stay longer. Shavasana is always a good idea. Otherwise, begin to wake up your body, slightly open your eyes. Move the body in any way the body wants. Roll to one side. And come up seated in a comfortable position, of course, for you. Lift up your arms over the head. Bring your palms together. Look at your palms. Feel your palms touching. Our hands are extension of our heart. So feel the connection between your right side and your left side. And slowly bring the hands first in front of your face and then in front of your heart. Bow your head forward to say thank you to yourself, to this practice, to be committed to shift, to look at yourself and transform what you don't need anymore. And I thank you to practice with me this morning live or with the replay. I wish you a beautiful start of the week. And just to clarify, let's come closer. This practice was 20 minutes. 10 minutes of journaling practice, of the mat practice, and 10 minutes of sun salutation. So no matter what our mind tells us, we have 20 minutes in the morning to shift our mind, to check what's going on in our mind, to ask ourselves what we need, and then commit to meet our needs. We are the only one who can meet our needs. Anybody else, that's a false belief we have. And then 10 minutes of sun salutation and your day is boom, completely different, right? I'm feeling completely different. I'm less agitated than when I started, and my mind is more calmer. So again, I wish you a beautiful day, rest of the week. Thank you Rita, thank you Elena, And see you next week, always on Tuesday at 9. And what I want to say, on the 17th of April, it's a Saturday morning where I will guide a 90 minutes of yoga and movement improvisation. So we do 1 hour of yoga and 20 minutes of movement improvisation to use the body in 2 different ways with the same purpose. Let energy flow, let the body speak for us, basically. So if you're interested, I will click the link that I will leave in this post. And if you have questions, of course, I'm here for you. So bye. See you soon and have a lovely day. Tschüss, tschüss. Bye.